Top 10 foods that cause dementia. Dementia is a complex and devastating condition characterized by a decline in cognitive function, affecting memory, thinking, language, and the ability to perform everyday activities. While genetics and age are significant risk factors, emerging research highlights the crucial role of diet in brain health. Certain foods, especially those high in unhealthy fats, sugars, and additives, have been linked to an increased risk of developing dementia. By understanding which foods can negatively impact brain health, we can make more informed dietary choices to help protect our cognitive function as we age. Here, we explore the top 10 foods that can contribute to the development of dementia, supported by scientific studies. So let's get started. 1. Sugary beverages. Sugary beverages such as sodas, fruit juices, and energy drinks are detrimental to brain health. These drinks are high in fructose, which can lead to insulin resistance and increased inflammation in the brain. A study published in Alzheimer's and Dementia, the Journal of the Alzheimer's Association, found that high sugar intake from beverages was associated with a higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Additionally, the excess sugar in these beverages can lead to obesity and type 2 diabetes, both of which are risk factors for dementia. Research in the journal Diabetes Care highlighted that individuals with diabetes are at a higher risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Reducing the consumption of sugary beverages can help lower these risks and promote better brain health. 2. Trans fats. Trans fats, commonly found in partially hydrogenated oils, margarine, and many processed foods, are extremely harmful to brain health. They contribute to increased inflammation and oxidative stress, both of which are linked to cognitive decline. A study in the journal Neurology found that higher levels of trans fats in the blood were associated with an increased risk of developing Alzheimer's disease. Moreover, trans fats can negatively affect the integrity of brain cells. Research published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease indicated that diets high in trans fats are linked to poorer memory and cognitive function. Avoiding foods containing trans fats is crucial for maintaining brain health and reducing the risk of dementia. 3. Processed meats. Processed meats, including sausages, bacon, hot dogs, and deli meats, contain high levels of sodium, nitrates, and other preservatives that can harm brain health. A study in the journal BMJ found that a diet high in processed meats was associated with an increased risk of dementia and cognitive decline. These meats often contain advanced glycation end products, AGEs, which can lead to inflammation and oxidative stress in the brain. Research in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease showed that high levels of AGEs are linked to the development and progression of Alzheimer's disease. Limiting the intake of processed meats can help protect against these detrimental effects. 4. Refined carbohydrates. Refined carbohydrates such as white bread, pastries, and pasta have a high glycemic index, causing rapid spikes in blood sugar levels. These spikes can lead to insulin resistance, a risk factor for cognitive decline. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health and Aging found that higher consumption of refined carbohydrates was associated with poor cognitive performance in older adults. Moreover, diets high in refined carbohydrates can increase the risk of developing metabolic syndrome, which is linked to a higher risk of dementia. Research in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease indicated that metabolic syndrome negatively affects brain function and increases the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Choosing whole grains over refined carbohydrates can help mitigate these risks. 5. Artificial sweeteners. Artificial sweeteners, often found in diet sodas and low-calorie snacks, are marketed as healthier alternatives to sugar, but they can still harm brain health. Studies have shown that artificial sweeteners like aspartame and saccharin can lead to cognitive impairments. Research published in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society found that higher consumption of artificially sweetened beverages was associated with an increased risk of stroke and dementia. Furthermore, artificial sweeteners can alter gut microbiota, leading to metabolic changes that affect brain health. A study in Nature found that artificial sweeteners induce glucose intolerance by altering gut microbiota, which could indirectly increase the risk of cognitive decline. Limiting artificial sweeteners and opting for natural sweeteners like honey or stevia may be a better choice for brain health. 6. Fried foods. Fried foods such as French fries, fried chicken, and donuts are typically high in unhealthy fats and can negatively impact brain health. The high levels of trans fats and advanced glycation end products, AGEs, in fried foods contribute to inflammation and oxidative stress. A study in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry found that diets high in fried foods were linked to an increased risk of cognitive decline and dementia. Moreover, fried foods often contribute to obesity and cardiovascular disease, both of which are risk factors for dementia. Research published in the Journal of the American College of Cardiology indicated that poor cardiovascular health negatively affects brain function and increases the risk of Alzheimer's disease. Opting for healthier cooking methods, such as baking or grilling, can help protect brain health. 7. Excessive alcohol. While moderate alcohol consumption may have some health benefits, excessive alcohol intake is harmful to the brain. Chronic heavy drinking can lead to brain atrophy and cognitive decline. A study in The Lancet Public Health found that alcohol use disorders were a major risk factor for dementia, particularly early-onset dementia. Excessive alcohol consumption also leads to nutrient deficiencies and liver damage, both of which can indirectly affect brain health. Research in alcoholism. Clinical and experimental research showed that chronic alcohol abuse leads to significant cognitive impairments and an increased risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Limiting alcohol intake to moderate levels is essential for maintaining cognitive function. 8. High-sodium foods. High-sodium foods such as canned soups, processed snacks, and fast food can lead to hypertension, which negatively affects brain health. Chronic high blood pressure is associated with an increased risk of cognitive decline and dementia. A study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease found that high sodium intake was linked to poor cognitive performance and an increased risk of dementia. Additionally, excessive sodium can disrupt the balance of fluids and electrolytes in the brain, leading to neuronal damage. Research in the journal Hypertension indicated that reducing sodium intake can improve cognitive function and reduce the risk of dementia. Choosing low-sodium options and using herbs and spices for flavor can help maintain brain health. 9. High-sugar foods. High-sugar foods such as candy, baked goods, and sugary cereals can have detrimental effects on brain health. Excessive sugar intake leads to insulin resistance and increased inflammation, both of which are risk factors for cognitive decline. A study in the journal Diabetes Care found that high sugar consumption was associated with an increased risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Moreover, high sugar diets can contribute to obesity and metabolic syndrome, which are linked to poor brain health. Research published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism indicated that metabolic syndrome negatively affects cognitive function and increases the risk of neurodegenerative diseases. Reducing the intake of high-sugar foods and opting for natural sugars from fruits can help protect against cognitive decline. 10. Processed and fast foods. Processed and fast foods are typically high in unhealthy fats, sugars, and additives that can harm brain health. These foods contribute to inflammation, oxidative stress, and poor cardiovascular health, all of which are linked to cognitive decline. A study in the journal Public Health Nutrition found that a diet high in processed and fast foods was associated with an increased risk of depression and cognitive impairment. Moreover, the lack of essential nutrients in processed and fast foods can lead to nutrient deficiencies that negatively affect brain function. Research published in the Journal of Nutritional Biochemistry highlighted that nutrient-dense diets are crucial for maintaining cognitive health and preventing dementia. Opting for whole, unprocessed foods can significantly improve brain health and reduce the risk of cognitive decline. In conclusion, diet plays a crucial role in maintaining brain health and preventing cognitive decline. The foods listed above have been linked to an increased risk of dementia and other neurodegenerative diseases. By reducing the intake of these harmful foods and choosing a balanced diet rich in whole, unprocessed foods, individuals can significantly improve their cognitive health and reduce the risk of dementia. Making informed dietary choices is essential for protecting brain function and maintaining overall well-being as we age. If you found this video informative, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also subscribe to our channel for more insightful content. Thanks for watching.